Nobody fucks anybody without me knowing, okay?
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a Stumble Quest.
Last time on Stumble Quest, Art, Brix, and Will pick up some goodies from dusk before heading to find spell scrolls, as Knack and Oswalt guard Frogert while the ritual is revving up.
Roll a d30 for me, Kellan.
No, Oswald has to roll for snacks. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm
busy.
seeing how hungry the rat is.
I'm busy. I'm busy casting a spell.
Roll for snacks.
Okay, this is Oswald rolling this d30
Is this
for
like
snacks.
rolling
whatever.
for how satisfying the snack is, or
No,
what?
I'm
Whatever.
whatever. For how much snack the rat needs.
Okay, how much snack?
Oh, this is the rat's
how
needs.
satisfying.
Yes.
Yes.
He needs 30 snacks.
No! 30 out of 30?
He needs
Yo.
26.
He needs 26 out of 30 snacks. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, this rat might kill you.
That's
dude.
all our
gotta-
snacks.
That's
But we
a
don't have
hungry
that
guy.
many snacks.
You
So
should
now
have
Oswald's going to have to go on a snack run.
You should have never grabbed that fucking rat. It's gonna eat all
This
our
rat
food.
is going to eat all our shit.
Oswalt has rations. Can I give the rat some
Rat.
rations?
Yeah.
Ratchins, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
You have to give him a whole thing of rations, though.
That's fine. I'll give him one.
Damn.
It's not like we use
I
rations.
cannot believe it.
I hope this
Oh.
isn't a bad omen. I hope it's just a one-off situation.
No, it's fine.
Where this rat is forcing us to give
No,
him
he's
our
getting-
entire day's
He's
worth
getting
of food.
so much nutrition, he's going to get jacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is the rat
So-
visibly bigger after eating the snacks?
He's
Yeah,
fatter.
His belly is very fat.
Sick.
He's
I
got a
thought
big
he
fat
grew.
belly.
Or you
and
just
he's-
mean,
he's-
Yeah, it seems like he just grew. Like,
Yeah.
Somebody's scared.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah,
He goes,
like is he scaled up 20%? Like what?
No.
Yeah, does he have a Super Mario mushroom effect?
He's 2% larger than he was.
Wow.
Hell. Okay.
Oh,
That's
we could
crazy.
Totally
That's-
supercharge this rat.
Yeah, let's
That's
fucking
what
let's
I'm
gamify this rat. Let's make this
Why is
rat
he doing
huge.
that? Why is he doing that? Is it curse?
Is he sick?
Is he sick?
We'll get
Why
him-
is he growing?
We'll get him the same size as Honey.
Ooh.
I
And
thought-
then make him
We need
fight.
another tank.
But like sumo style, you know?
I thought we were doing a bit like when you come home and your dog or your cat has like eaten something that you left on the counter, and their like
They're like,
tummy
yeah.
is like visibly like all fat and they're all happy and purring and
They're all inflated.
smiling.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
not-
that's kind of what I meant, but I honestly
Yeah.
like the idea of the rat just getting
Just
bigger
getting
overall.
Physically larger.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do we have to choose? It can be bigger and it can be passed out in the corner with
Yeah.
a fat belly too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's like a goldfish. You know how goldfish grow to the size of their environment?
Yeah.
Like this rat, now that we're feeding it, like,
grows to the size of the snack.
yeah, it grows to the size of the snack. And it had a big snack.
I see.
He had a big snack.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Okay, so the rat is now satisfied and will no longer try and eat Knack's clothes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was... Yeah,
That's where that was going. I'm sorry.
correct.
Well,
Oh.
you dodged that bullet.
And Knack's ritual feels like it's going really, really well. You're kind of harassing your way through this ritual, aided by this funny little totem.
I gotta tell you, Oswald, I'm killing it right now with this. I just wanted you to know. I'm cooking right now. This is gonna be so good. I'm doing God's work, in fact.
Actually, like,
Yeah, you are doing God's
really?
work.
Technically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I pointed the life pendant. You see that?
Where's Frogert while all this is happening?
Frogger?
It's just
Yes.
chilling.
Just kind of hanging
Yeah.
around?
Yeah, we were
He's
like,
gone.
Frogert, can you stay real still for us?
He's gone.
It's like, oh, shit, fuck. I didn't notice that. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
He's gone.
We gotta get him back.
Gosh.
We gotta get him back.
Yeah, that's the next arc. You have to go and find Frogger.
We gotta get him back before this is done.
I wasn't sure if he was still in the little spinneroony ball. I couldn't remember.
No, he hasn't been in the spinning ball for like a whole night.
Yeah.
That would just be cruel. If
Yeah,
we
that
had
would have
him
been
in the ball.
mean. Art's not
He
that
seems
mean.
chill.
Fuck him.
He seems cool with that, with everything that's going on. Honestly,
Yeah, he's chilling. He's just chilling in the room.
he can't wait. Oh,
Yeah.
do we want to start taking bets? You know, like 5 gift subs to whoever gets it right, like on the guess. Like, you know, like is Frogger gonna be a prince?
Ooh.
Is Frogger gonna be a druid? Is
What he could be.
I think Froggert's gonna be a cursed frog.
I think Froggert's going to be Cal or Cal adjacent.
Cal? He's just like
That was me. You got me.
gotcha. Yeah,
Cal just being like, I just thought it'd be funny.
yeah. I didn't
I
waste
thought it'd
your
be funny
time.
if I was the frog.
I've
No.
seen all your butt cracks. Like,
Yeah.
and I put them on the internet, and they're really unflattering.
Oh man.
That's I
Anyway,
I
guys,
do like that. It's like, oh, Froggert was Cal the whole time, and it's like I've shit in front of that frog so many times.
you what?
Yeah, Oswalt can't shit.
You
unless
shit in
Frog-
front of my frog.
Unless Froggert's watching.
Now it's a fight. They're just
Yeah.
fighting.
He just-
Fist fight.
You guys are just like you actually fight, like you beat each other up.
You shit in front of my frog.
The frog follows me into the bush. What do you want?
What, am I supposed to stop this frog?
I think he is just a cursed frog. Like, I don't think we're.
I think he was a normal frog until some bad shit happened to him, and now he's all fucking full of horse shit.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think he's just a cursed frog, but with like the knowledge that Brix has of like the fourth wall and shit.
I don't think
But
so.
he's like a frog.
No, this thing was never meant to be a frog. That's why it doesn't speak frog.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh,
I
it's
think
true,
it's
it
a
doesn't speak
person.
frog.
I think it's a person.
That's why I'm saying
This
he's
thing
like
is
Cal
like-
or Cal adjacent.
what if it's
He's
a
like a
dr-
little spyglass for Cal? Keep an eye on.
What if
it.
it's a druid prince?
It could be a druid. Druids do turn into animals. Maybe he got stuck in that form.
maybe he's like an animorph. You remember those guys?
Oh my god. Is he
Oh my
Tobias?
God.
He just liked being a frog. So that's my
And he got
druid from my
stuck?
other
Yeah.
campaign. he liked
Yeah.
he likes being a frog so much that sometimes he just wild shapes to like hang out as a frog.
Maybe he got
he's
stuck.
just-
Yeah.
He just thinks being a halfling's like really, difficult.
Lame.
It
And
sucks.
being a frog is pretty rad.
Yeah.
I love that for him.
I will say you have some pretty good theories as to what Frogger could actually be.
Now it's when you go, but none of them are true.
I'm not confirming or denying anything.
I was gonna ask, can you at least say whether or not one of the theories is close to the truth?
Ooh,
Some
yeah.
of you guys are kind of close, yes.
Ooh,
okay.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I
I'm
love
gonna
that.
make a note that says rat grew.
Rat grew 2%.
Rat grew 2%.
I'm gonna
2% larger
You know.
rat.
That's cool as
Um,
fuck, honestly.
rat grew. 2%.
That's the coolest shit I've ever seen.
There you go. And now I will never forget.
We gotta meta game this rat and use it as like a way to defeat the final boss.
You know, the best part about this is that, like, in 4 months, I will look at these notes and I will be like, what the fuck did I mean rat grew 2%?
That
And
means
I will not
exactly what
remember.
it is.
And I will be trying to figure out what would I ever write down rat grew 2%.
And then you're gonna mention it during like a future recording, and everyone else is gonna be like, "What? Fuck?" And then we
Nobody
won't
will
know
remember.
until the
What are you talking
episode airs, and we hear, and then we're like,
and then we'll be
"Oh,
like, fuck, we have new Withersby. And it'll be like 6 months later and we'll have forgotten that this rat exists.
Yeah.
That's cool.
100%. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's switch over to the other crew for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are wandering about in the Undercity. Can I get a gather information from anybody who cares to roll? Because you guys are currently looking for the unmarked little bar that these guys have a hideout in.
And it's a nat 20, baby.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, well, you rolled. I tried to roll my dice and it literally slid over the surface and refused to roll. So it's all yours.
Okay.
Plus 13 to gather information, if that
Oh my
is
God.
relevant. So we've got a 33
I mean-
with a nat 20.
All right. Great. I mean, you are able to follow those directions that you got from Dusk really, really well, and are able to spot what you believe to be the bar, like, immediately as you turn the corner to go down the street.
Oh.
And, I mean, I assume that you lead Art or Brix and Will towards the bar when you're like, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He counts the lights and he's like, yeah. Nope, like this is the right way. They'll sidle up to the bar.
As you approach, as if to confirm your suspicion, you hear some muffled arguing within. You didn't hear the beginning of the argument, but all you hear is "fuck me." I'm sorry, fuck me. No, fuck you.
What the fuck?
Just back and forth.
Who's fucking who in this situation?
That's some classic Jett dialogue.
I'm sorry. Can I inquire who's fucking who? No.
No,
I
fuck
am on
me,
the
fuck you.
the local fuck council, and I need to keep track of who is fucking who. Please, if you could just fill out this paperwork in triplicate and return it post haste.
I'm sorry.
Sit here with
I
my
know
notebook.
it's a hassle, but it's got to be done.
You know, you guys are unionized. I need to make sure everything is above board.
Listen, nobody fucks anybody without me knowing, okay? So I need to know.
Here's my badge.
Fuck police.
Yeah.
Just says I'm a cop.
Fuck
Yeah, I'm a cop.
That's cool as hell. I love that.
Fuck police. Come out with your dicks out.
And pants down.
Yeah, with your dicks out and your pants down. And they better be flaccid.
Yeah.
Or you're being arrested on the spot.
Yeah.
Jail. You're looking at serious jail time.
Yeah.
All right, boys?
You are going to penis jail.
Boys.
Yeah, this
Oh
only
my God.
applies to guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an exclusively male law.
Yeah.
Nobody's using their penis without the fuck police knowing, basically.
I'm
You
serious.
have to register them like guns.
Fucking serious.
Exactly. I was about to be like, it's like the carry. It's like, yeah, like concealed carry law.
Yeah.
You can't.
I'm
use
dead. I'm dead serious about this. Like you boys don't even understand how much trouble you're in. Don't smile. Don't smile at me. Like
that. To arrest you, they just put like a chastity cage on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
so
you have to.
listen at the
It's like a parking fine.
And
You
then-
have to pay a fine to get the cage out.
Yeah.
your character, and then it's just canon that your D&D character has a fucking cage on their cock that they
Yeah.
can't get off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just canon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get arrested so fast.
The
Let's
fuck
not make
police.
this happen.
How did this happen? What the fuck just happened?
Who the fuck are these? Yeah. What happened? Did I just get laid? What's going on? I just said fuck you, and now I'm in a cage.
Now my dick's in a cage.
My dick's in a cage. I didn't even have sex.
I gotta pay a fine.
What the hell?
They tucked a ticket under my balls. Like
This is cool. I think we're
It should be a
too.
new law. A new
Fuck
real
police,
law.
AU.
Fuck police.
The fuck police should be canon.
Nobody fucks with them. Knowing about it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Listen, no, you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Nobody fucks the fuck police. All right.
fuck me,
So you better
fuck you,
complain.
and then you dick cage them.
We're trying to pull the sheep over our heads.
Yeah.
The sheep.
The sheep.
Anyways, so they're yelling
Anyways.
inside this bar.
Yeah, can I
they're arguing
listen?
inside the bar. What? You want to listen to what they're arguing about?
If I can. I mean,
That's kind of cringe.
because I thought we had to like knock and stuff to open the door, so I figure we're just standing in front of a closed door, right?
Yes, correct.
Sorry.
So-
Yeah.
I know we're really punchy right now, but the way you said that just now, Jett, it sounded like it's like you introduce two characters to us actively having an argument, and you emphasized it. And then Art is like, okay, well, I'm going to listen in on this conversation. You're like, you're going to listen in on their private conversation? That's so fucked.
I know.
That's so cringe. What the hell?
Also-
No, I
I'm
I
the
kind of
nosy
expected you
motherfucker.
guys to not give a shit and just to like knock up the door. So I was so surprised.
Are you kidding? Art's so fucking nosy. Are you kidding? Like,
That's
all this man
Capitalizing
does is
that.
eavesdrop on fucking everyone.
And he's rewarded
It's like-
for it every time.
Constantly.
It's like nature
I
gave
mean-
him the
never
power
had
and he's
issues
abusing
with
it. At every turn.
That's true, yeah.
At every turn.
Okay, well, roll a listen, I guess, to see if you can hear enough to put
Oh.
together what they're arguing about. I know that this roll is going to be like 48 or something.
I'm trying to decide if I use my special ears.
Oh my
It's like,
God.
unless I roll a 1, I hear everything, you know? Oh, I didn't roll very well, but I got a 26.
Okay. All right. Through the wall, you can hear from the window. That's the last fucking gold you're getting out of me, Tim. I swear to Christ, you were cheating at these fucking cards. I ain't cheating about nothing. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Fuck me. No, fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah. So they have just been gambling
Okay,
amongst
that's
each other.
Okay,
They've
so
been-
it's not fuck cop area
No.
of expertise.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. He puts
Sadly.
his fuck cop back
stand down,
away.
officers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Art puts his fuck cop badge away and knocks.
And
wait, one sec.
size.
He-
That's a good movie idea. Fuck
cops.
cop.
he's
It's
gonna.
like a reverse porno. They're just doing everything they can to prevent people from fucking.
It's just the I consent. I consent. Is there somebody you forgot to ask?
You forgot to ask.
The fuck
And
buddies.
art, yeah.
The fuck buddies.
To be fair, I feel like the I consent is there someone you forgot to ask, and it being Art is just canon. Like, I don't know why, but it's accurate.
I love that. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. I will knock 6 times and then wait and see if anyone knocks back.
Okay. Yes. After a brief pause, the argument stops. Slowly, somebody comes up. You can hear them walk up and knock in return.
And then he will knock once again.
Okay. Door opens just a crack,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear somebody saying, "What are you looking for?"
And Art just barely resists rolling his eyes and goes, "A good time."
Also,
Okay.
down at Brix level, Brix has got her like little cat face in the crack of the door, trying to like see what's going on in there.
She's
The, like,
doing
little
like
sideways.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that, like Katsu, just like squeezed in there. Her
Yeah.
eyes are like she doesn't fit, but she's not pulling away, just like
Yeah.
wedged.
Yeah. Can you roll a spot?
16.
You are able to tell that there are 3 figures in here.
Mhm.
It's not especially well lit in this room. So there's 3 dudes. 2 are over by a table that seems to have been knocked over, and there's cards spilled all over the floor. That's pretty much it. There's various odds and ends. There's boxes and barrels and shit like that. It's not a very nice place.
Right.
It's kind of dingy. It's dark.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are we invited in or what?
Well, that's what I was going to say, is after you give the password, he closes the door for a second, and you can hear someone being like, what do I do? They gave me the fucking password. I'm supposed to let them in, right? And they're like, yeah, let them in. Of course. What the fuck? Why are you asking us for?
These guys are so stupid.
My whiskers are caught. They got my whiskers. What do I do?
Okay.
Just wait a minute. Just wait. A minute.
Brix is panicking, but doesn't have to for very long because the door then opens.
Huh.
And you are welcomed. You are greeted inside by a gangly, extremely pale, elven fellow with an eye patch. He says, hey, welcome. Come on in. What can I do you for?
We will enter. There's no reason not to enter. It would be more suspicious if we did not.
Mm-hmm.
Art just gonna be like, we heard you may be able to help us with a scroll of identify.
Yeah, we got things. Who may I ask is buying? Huh? Not supposed to fucking ask that. They gave us the password. What are you doing? I'm sorry. It's my first day.
That's perfectly all right. I think I gathered that. Yeah, just let us know what to do, and we will be on our way.
Well, you're just looking for the one scroll or what? Can I interest you in anything else? Do you want maybe like a little wand of fireball or something?
Ooh.
Art looks at Will and pointedly not looks at Brix.
Brix is picking up cards, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, well,
Do you want to roll a spot while you're picking up cards?
Yes, and I hope this is what I'm hoping for it to be. Like, how many aces does she find? 13.
You're going through them. You're not noticing a whole lot of anything out of the ordinary on the actual card faces themselves, but on the backs, you are seeing that some of them have a little tiny scratch.
Oh, so they're marked. Okay, cool.
Are you just taking the cards, or are you just like...
She's collecting them.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. If you like, there's also a couple of silver pieces on the ground.
Ooh, yeah, she's gonna swipe those.
Great.
free money.
Yeah.
Can I get you to roll a sleight of hand as you're doing that?
27.
Yeah. All right. As far as any of these guys know, you're not doing anything. You're just kind of hanging out on the floor. Maybe it looks to them like you're just a cat rolling around on the ground.
Yeah, or just like bapping the cards around.
You're like, oh, look at this little kitty cat.
Yeah,
Aw,
I'm so cute.
That's so cute. Where'd my fucking money go?
Art tries not to hear that. He's very good at listening, so it's very difficult.
Fucking
fine.
kid,
These
you
guys are
son of a
criminals.
bitch. You stole my money, too, after you cheated. They're gonna get in a fight.
Yeah, that'll probably end well.
Are they gonna fight?
It's about to get ugly in you.
They might fight, yeah.
I'm literally just standing there waiting to like actually,
Witness a
do
fist.
business with this guy, but he's just getting in a fight with some random guy.
So, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about my associates. You looking for a scroll of identify, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And nothing else?
No, nothing else.
No
Damn, that's a damn
fireball?
shame. You know, you look like
Careful.
a man of means. You
Okay.
look like a very fine, discerning customer. So let me cut you a deal, all right? Since you clearly know numbers and values and the such.
Okay.
How's about I sells you this for 35 gold?
What is it?
The scroll.
It's a scroll.
Oh, sorry. I
Eh?
thought he was trying to like upsell on something else. But I sell
How
you
about
a
I sell
scroll
you this
and also
pair?
this slap chop.
12
you know,
gold.
like-
It's a very rare pair.
I'm not good at it, but can I do like an appraise?
You know who is
Are you
good
better
at
at
that?
that? Is it that guy?
You know who's good at that? The guy that he thinks he's about to try and scam.
Fuck
Perfect.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
Rock his whole shit.
because of my job,
Give me just a quick second. Let me grab.
let me see what I could do. What I have. Yeah, go do that.
Yeah. I mean, he just disappears for a bit and rummages around in a box, tosses some shit out on the ground.
Ooh, what's the shit on
pulls
the
out a
ground?
scroll. There is a couple of old tea kettles that he's tossed on the ground. They seem to be made of brass.
Useless.
That's fair. I love how he's got like tea kettles and then a scroll of identify just like in a box loose.
Yeah, he's just got random shit. These guys are not good criminals.
No.
I'm gathering that.
Are you appraising? Would you like to appraise the scroll as he brings it back over to you?
No, I'm not gonna appraise it.
Okay, he's
Mm-hmm.
brushing random bits of lint off the scroll.
Well, I have to say, as a discerning individual, as you said, it's not lost on me that you do not take very good care of your merchandise, huh?
Damn. What are you talking about? It's fine. He holds it up and it's like clearly been crumpled and like uncrumpled.
Brix is gonna bring over the marked cards to Will and just be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, these are hella marked," and just hand them over.
Yeah. He was like quietly looking at Briggs. Okay, listen. I have eyes on my face, so I can see that this scroll is damaged. But I can also see that you, I don't know, I'm having trouble trusting you. Because I have noticed that you can't even trust each other. You're playing a rigged game of cards. If you can't trust each other, how can I trust you to give me a good prize?
I fucking knew it was rigged, dude.
I love how I don't even
I
have
fucking
to.
knew
I
it.
don't even have to. I have to roll for like persuasion. He's just gonna like be like, bitch.
No, because he knew.
No, that's the other guy.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you roll persuasion for the guy trying to sell you the scroll?
Yes.
Because this guy's already convinced, right? The other dude. You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
You rigged the game and you stole my money. And Brix is like,
Yeah, he did both those things.
Both of those.
I didn't steal shit. I mean, not from you.
Listen, we both steal a lot of things from a lot of people. I know it can mess things up.
Honor among thieves and all that.
I guess it's diplom. Is it just diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy, yeah.
Diplomacy.
Well, is it even necessary for me to put 14 on a 19 roll?
Damn.
I mean, no, but
I'm right. That's why.
you
It's
sound
just 'cause
so matter of fact and so
Yeah.
confident that
I'm just telling a bunch of idiot crooks that they're a bunch of idiot
Yeah.
crooks. It's not like I'm
this
not even
pale,
lying.
gangly elven dude, just like his face flushes red and he gets really flustered and annoyed. He's like, well, look, what Tim and Jerry over there do is none of my. I mean, I suppose it kind of is my business. We are co-workers, as it were, but this is it's a recreation.
My
okay,
friend.
I'm sorry. Listen, you have a good point there. I'll concede that much.
Look, my friend, unfortunately for you, you are all the face of your business. The way that you conduct yourselves in here, that reflects on the way that you do business with your clients. You're ripping each other off. You want me to believe you're not trying to rip me off?
To make up for this embarrassment, for this bad show, how about I knock off 15 gold off the price of that for you? We can go with a nice even 20 gold.
Tell me, what's your name?
You can call me Beck.
Okay, Beck. I'm going to guess that you and your two friends, your two cheating friends, are not in charge of this operation. You have a boss, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen.
Art is also looking at Will like, maybe we don't need to get a gang boss involved in a purchase for a scroll mail.
I am just saying, if
Are you going to
I
ask?
was, you know,
I want to speak to your manager.
No way. I have been in charge of people before. I would be terribly embarrassed if I knew that my minions are, sullying the name of my gang with just...
Oh, please don't let the boss know, please.
What if he found out that you are not only ripping each other off, but also trying to rip off your clients in a way that is just so absolutely pathetic? You're getting caught right away. The problem is not that you tried to steal money from me, it's that you got caught. Okay?
You did a bad job.
So how about I give you 10 gold and we call it a day?
Oh, shit.
And nobody else has to know about this.
I just want to point out that while you're making this speech, and it
Yeah.
is like it's sinking in clearly, like you can see that he's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like this guy's just right. Fucking Tim and Jerry have
fighting?
yes, they have begun
Fucking
having an actual fist
fighting
fight.
in the background.
Oh my
Like, it's an
god.
embarrassment out here, It's not a good look. Beck.
Look,
Damn.
Brix is cheering them on.
who did you lot say you was again?
You don't want to know, Beck. You just want to give me that scroll.
Oh, is that an attempt to intimidate him?
I can intimidate him if you want
Okay,
me
yeah,
to.
sure.
All right.
Punch him harder.
My intimidate is even better than my diplomacy.
In the mouth.
Says a lot about my character, I guess. 14 actually is the same.
Oh my god.
28.
You know what? You're absolutely right. 10 gold sounds more than fair.
Wonderful.
Okay. Okay. That
Give it here.
Work the kidneys.
places the scroll on your hand.
All right. I give this man 10 gold. In that box of things that he has pulled out, what does he have?
I mean, most of it is just like random garbage, and there are some other scrolls in similar states of disrepair.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah,
All right.
like he's got miscellaneous random shit.
It's nothing even worth grabbing. I was gonna be like, if it has like a potion or some shit like that, I'll snatch it on the way out.
I feel like there's like some counterfeit scrolls in there too, like scroll of locate cheese and dumb shit like that,
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what? As I leave, what is the nicest bowl he has in that box?
bowl.
Yeah.
He does have a blue ceramic painted
Okay.
bowl.
Yeah. Okay. Before I turn to leave, I'll grab the ceramic bowl and be like, and I'm taking this for my wife for causing me trouble.
Aye, aye, sir.
Just leave.
Okay. If there's anything else you guys would like to do in this funny little hideout.
Oh, no.
Okay.
How's
Art is like, we need to go.
How's the
Like,
fight going? How are the two dudes like?
They're like pretty equal.
Oh, okay.
They're like throwing each other around, punching each other in the face. At one point, they just kind of like fell on the ground and started punching each other in the knees.
I want you to imagine Brix just like a safe distance away, but is just like cheering them on and like, yeah, get him, yeah, you get him, and like. And then when she sees that that we're leaving, she like throws some of the silver that she picked up at them and then toddles out behind everyone else.
You son of a bitch! See? There it is!
It was just on the floor this whole time.
It was clearly just on the ground this whole time, you idiot!
No, man, it fell out of your pockets.
I saw it fall out of your damn pockets, you idiot! Just roll it all around. What do you think is happening? What are you, blind?
See, everybody won in this scenario. Art got to be nosy. Will got to be diplomatic and scary. And I got to instigate chaos. Everybody won. It was great.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and you got a little bit of money.
Yeah, I got a little bit of money.
Great.
What about that bowl, though?
Yes. So are we leaving then?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we have like left.
All right. Yeah, when we step outside, I'll like crouch next to Brix and put the bowl in front of her and be like, how's a good bit of teamwork, Brix?
Thank you. Wait, does this make me your wife?
Oh.
Because you said you got it for your wife. I want to make sure things are clear. Because, like, I think
No,
you're really
no, yeah,
cool,
that
but,
was
like,
a-
I don't think of you that way.
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't think.
And
I
she
don't
tucks it
think,
away.
I would never presume that I am your type.
All right.
Brix. It was just, it was just a little lie, you know?
Gotcha.
To really sell the character. There you
Yeah.
go. Have your ball.
Sick.
As you guys are leaving, and I assume headed out of the Undercity to go get Oswalt's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Art's extremely uncomfortable down here.
As you guys are leaving and walking away, once again, with the door still like wide open, unless you guys closed it behind you,
Oh, no.
or if you didn't care to, you can hear them once again arguing with each other, saying, "Those guys clearly were a bunch of nobodies. We didn't try to shake them down at all. The fuck is wrong with you guys?" Well, I tried, but you two idiots were too busy jerking each other off.
Man, they suck.
Yeah, here I thought we might be like in a bit of a pickle. Nah, they were just kind of shitty at what they do.
I mean, you would have been if Brix didn't think to check the cards. They were going to try and fuck you guys over. But instead, you got pissed off at each other.
Game recognizes game.
I was really hoping that would pay off exactly like that. I didn't have to just start, scaring people off with no reason. This was much easier.
Excellent work.
Teamwork. We actually
Let's
did it
go.
for once. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys.
I know. It's like whenever
are
it's
we a
about
team?
doing crime,
You guys do
we're
great.
really good at
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Picking up Oswald's weapon is not going to be very eventful.
No, should we just say, hey, we picked them up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys mosey on back to the guild hall,
Yeah.
hop in, and are like, "Hey, we're part of Oswald's crew. We're here to pick this up for him."
Perfect.
We show them the
grab
DoorDash
it.
receipt so we can take the paper bag with his weapon in it,
Yeah, basically. They're giving you like a bracelet
Ooh, fashionable.
that makes the spell into a freely castable thing that stays in a specific range until you cast it, quote unquote, and then it shoots out into the normal thing that it usually is.
Gotcha.
You go up, present your IDs, and they're like, "Okay, well, give me a fucking second."
Gravefinger,
Sign
you
some-
said?
I don't like the way they're talking.
Finger?
It was it Gravefinger or Gravefinger?
They have both.
Yeah. No, we've got to.
They're holding two objects.
Yeah, we've got a thermonuclear warhead for a Gravefinger.
Oh yeah, no, that's not us.
That's me. Yes, thank you.
No, that's not us. That's not us.
Of
Please do not
course.
give it to the cat.
Hold on, let me
Okay.
get my ID.
And it's just a scribbled piece of paper, like it.
It's just an ID from one of the guys you just did business with.
Yeah.
It has a picture. It has like she has a fake ID of Oswalt that she uses, and it's like a picture. It has a picture of Oswalt that she's clearly taken, like, you know, on the down low, and he's just like turning around and blurry or
It's like
something.
half blinking.
And it just says
like-
Oswalt
It's
Yeah.
like that bit from
Great.
Sailor
with a
Moon,
D.
the
It says
burger.
Oswald the Gravefinger.
Yeah. I've been waiting so long to use this.
Finally.
She has a little wig that she's been making out of like stolen hair.
Ew. Gross. That's so nasty.
Yeah.
Why does she need the wig?
So that she looks like the ID.
Oh, I see.
You don't need the
Okay.
wig. You have fucking prestidigitation.
Yeah, well,
it
she
can be a
didn't
low-poly
always
version of
have it.
anyone.
She's
That's
been
true,
building
that's
this wig
fair.
for like 6 years. You know, like when you're just like brushing her hair and some of the hair comes out in the brush and stuff, she's been stealing that and quietly building a wig so that she can
Okay.
use Oswald's identity because she's borrowing it. She's not stealing it. She's borrowing his identity.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Art is terrified by everything about this and what it implies.
No. None of this is actually happening.
No.
This is completely useless, by the way, since like it was more than enough. But I want you to know that I forgot that my negotiator feat gives me +2 on diplomacy.
Oh my god.
And sends
Amazing.
motive checks. So it's
What the
like
fuck?
an unnecessary extra amount. I don't
That's
even
so
know why.
funny.
Yeah. So
I love that.
yeah. I also got improved initiative rolls, which I forget about all the time as well.
Now that you have all the things that you wanted.
Are you way back home?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Are you headed back to the tavern that
Oh,
you're
yeah.
staying in?
Yeah. I would like to go
Hey, guys.
use the stupid scroll so I can know what my stupid scabbard actually is about.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Well, I mean, you just use the spell.
Okay,
you
sick.
you can just use it.
I could just read the spell, eh? Oh, right. I want to go home and use my spell.
Don't forget to take away your 20 gold
I
or the
already
10
did.
gold. Okay. Great.
Yeah, the incantation on the spell scroll is roses are red, violets are blue. Hey, this thing, what do it do? And then, and
That is what it is now.
What?
Your brain is so beautiful.
Thank you.
It's true. As you guys are coming back into the tavern, it's once again pretty bumping. If you would like to try and eavesdrop anymore.
Art?
I guess. I think specifically if I hear anyone talking about like the Crimson Fist, because it just seems like something that maybe we should keep an eye on, but like I'm not like super committed to it, you know?
Those guys that you heard earlier are in fact still hanging out.
Oh my god. Go home.
Yeah. And they too are now having an argument specifically about that. Because when one of them said that they thought that the Crimson Fist might have been right all along, the other ones, understandably so, were like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's a serial killer.
Okay. So Art's like, oh, okay, some of these guys are definitely on the up and up.
Yeah. But over here, actually, can I get a listen check from you? Again, not that it matters at all.
Do my special ears still apply? Because I'm not going to recast it. I think it lasts for like an hour.
Nah, let's say not.
Okay, then it's only a 26.
Oh, yeah, okay. They're basically arguing about what the fuck this guy means, how this guy could possibly be right about anything. And from that, you glean that this serial killer was going around, as it says in the encyclopedia, like publicly executing people. And usually he did this with a speech or leaving a message on or near the body. And they all spoke of the people that were killed as being like unworthy, weak, or incompetent. And basically this argument started because of the war brewing up north. People are still trying to go through peace talks. Some people are annoyed by this, citing another transgression by Anno Segni 16 years ago, and believes that like the leadership are just cowards, basically, and are just like too afraid to actually do anything about any transgressions by other countries. And so, because the Crimson Fist had a particularly strong contempt for that type of thing, of people just basically unwilling to do things or too stupid or lazy to do it. Yeah, he's like, oh, maybe it was right all along. Maybe we do need blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, okay, so he's just being a fucking dick.
He's just being an asshole.
Just being a little dickwad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Art is
Yep.
less concerned then.
If you would like to roll a history, I can tell you more about the Anosegni thing.
Sure.
But, I mean, it's not necessary.
I feel like
mean,
Art's
just for
got
fun.
good art. Or Art's got good
Art's got
history.
good art.
Yeah, Art's got good
Yeah.
art.
That's true.
Yeah, he's the best
Art
art.
actually doesn't have great history. But I
Oh.
got 19.
Being that you're not a local,
Yeah.
you don't know a huge amount about this, but also, it did happen just a little bit before you ended up in the country, actually, so it was still pretty fresh on people's minds. The specific incident was something that happened up north near the border with Debera when dwarves from Anosegni came across the sea and basically tried to set up a forward operating base in Castel to, like, make a pincer attack on Debera. That culminated in basically Anosegni getting into a scuffle with some of the Castel military. And that was like a whole thing, but they ended up peacefully resolving that and like confirming themselves as allies instead of just going to war with each other.
Okay.
So there you go. Lore.
Yeah, lore. So it's like there's some general unrest and stuff, but it does not seem to be pressing in the way that, say, the Mundonian army or navy mobilizing feels pressing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun times.
Yeah, very fair, very fair.
Okay. Other than that, I assume you're gonna head up and hang out in your rooms or something, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, go see how the kids upstairs are doing.
Yeah.
I know that you're gonna use your scroll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in my room and use the scroll for a second. For
So-
circumstance needed, I don't think. Just gonna check.
All right.
I mean,
So you
using a
use your
could be a
scroll.
group activity.
This is clearly a low-end identify scroll.
Man, I'm gonna beat their fucking asses, dude.
So,
If it doesn't work, I'm about
No.
to be there again.
no, it works.
Okay.
But the issue is, unlike most identify spells, it announces it loudly.
Oh.
And
Okay.
also,
I'm sorry. I have to jump in.
yeah, what's up?
When Red was like, I'm going to take my scroll to my room real quick, it had very like teenager buying a nudie mag or something vibe to it, where it's like, and the parents didn't know what they had. So it's like, I have to go bring my new book. You know,
Yeah.
or like a manga that is that's
Yeah.
18 plus. Except now it has the vibe of like, you opened a porn tab and the volume was
It's
turned
loud.
on.
And the volume was turned all the way on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also calls you a punk.
Okay.
What the
Halfway through
fuck?
the yelling, because if it's that loud, he throws it under the pillow and pulls the pillow over it, so it's at like a
No, at the
normal
very
level.
end, it like describes what the thing does to you, and at the very end, it calls you a punk.
Okay.
Fucking slap that scroll.
What does it say then?
It says that your sheath, any bladed weapon that's kept within the sheath will gain a +1 to attack and damage. If kept in the sheath over a long rest, the bonus will increase to a +2 for the next 2 attacks, and the first successful attack will have a 50% chance of being a crit.
Okay.
Alternatively, the weapon, when drawn, may turn into any melee weapon of the same size, class, and handedness as the one inserted.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Okay.
a magical Swiss Army knife now.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's rad.
Oh.
So you can have whatever weapon you want, basically, whenever you want it.
If whenever you have a second, send me that to like on Discord so that I just
Yeah,
can write it down later and have it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love the
pretty cool, I
idea
think.
of
Pretty good.
of Will putting his like sword in the scabbard and then just taking out a bat with like barbed wire
Yeah.
wrapped around it or
Yes.
something.
The sword was not violent enough. I needed that.
Yeah.
I need a different vibe for this.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, now you know that,
Mhm.
but so does a lot of other people.
That's fine. You know, they know at least the first half of that. I did smother it after it yelled at me for a little second. I was like, what the fuck?
To the purchaser of this scroll,
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck?
let it be known
Yeah.
that the properties of this item...
Yeah.
Does it
It's
have
like
the
the
accent
people-
too?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
The people
God damn it, they
downstairs are
suck.
like, people have been shopping with the whatever they're called again.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
All right.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? About the
I
whole
mean-
situation?
I mean, I like the properties, but it was somewhat soured by the fact that I was yelled at by somebody with like a New Yorker accent.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get.
New York doesn't even exist here, and I still can't escape it.
I mean, this is the closest you're gonna get to New York in this world.
Well, there you go.
New Jonstrom.
Yeah.
Oh, but it still has the same initials too.
Yeah.
Right?
NYC. New York City.
Yeah.
New
Okay.
Dodge City.
Other than that, if you guys want to hang out until nightfall, then you can. If there's anything you'd like to do, otherwise,
I mean, I feel like, Art would just check in with, like, the folks who have been fucking ritualing all day, and...
Yeah. I'm gonna go check on the frog as well, now that I'm done.
Yeah, same. Brix is gonna
Alright.
just
Time to
like
get a
go
frog
and
update.
keep eyes on the frog, maybe throw like little peanuts at him while the ritual's
nice.
happening or
Right.
something.
That's not nice. Stop that.
as you're throwing peanuts at them,
Hey.
you know that thing that frogs do where they like close one eye and it like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sinks
it,
down.
like sinks into their head? Yeah.
Ew.
Doing that. Yeah. Every time it like hits them.
That means he doesn't like it. Stop.
Stop it. Knock it off.
So Brix stops and waits a little while and then continues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naturally.
All right. As night is approaching, as darkness starts descending upon the city, it actually feels like this ritual is close to complete.
Oh.
It feels like this ritual is going to have only taken half the time it should have.
Oh, damn.
Interesting. Okay.
No.
God said.
More time per time.
Sorry, you said you
God said more
guys
time per time.
came to the room to check on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just vibing for the rest of it, kind of thing.
Well, I just mean like when you tried to open the door, you got the ow.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Damn.
Yeah, Art just gives a little like, sorry, why were you right up at... It's fine.
All right.
A little while afterwards, while Brix is throwing peanuts at Frogert, and there's now just peanuts all over the floor,
Bruh.
Libra also returns, tries to open the door. Has Oswalt gone back in front of the door at this
No,
point?
now that there's more people here, he's probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he steps in. He's like, "Oh, what's up? Oh my God, why are there peanuts everywhere? What is going on?"
Brix throws
Ask
peanut at
that
him.
thing.
As that thing, is that what you say about Brix? Ask
No.
that thing.
No, I could never say that. Is no one gonna stop Brix from throwing peanuts at the frog?
I mean,
I don't think anyone cares.
Knack says that. Knack's like, after a really long time of you just tossing peanuts, is no one gonna stop this? I can't do it. I can't stop it. Please.
Art looks at him like...
We're gonna talk to him in like a couple minutes.
I tried to stop her. He did not try very hard. But he's like, I tried to stop her.
You do one of those things when your cat's being bad. You're just
Yeah,
like,
and just like...
"Eh."
Take
He
the
does it a
peanuts
couple
away.
times, and then like
Stop
he
it,
just gives up.
But stop her. Brix has a knife. What do you mean stop her?
Take the peanuts away. Brix,
Peanuts, though.
would you please stop throwing peanuts at the frog?
Fine.
She starts throwing peanuts at Libra.
At Knack?
No, at
Libra. He
Libra.
just walked in. That's a new target.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bruh.
hell?
You have an allergy?
Libra starts eating.
I mean,
them.
no.
All right then.
And she continues.
Okay, well.
I love how she checked in case she's killing him actively.
She didn't check
the
for a
most
Frogger
annoying
because fuck
thing,
that guy.
I
But
guess.
What do you mean, fuck that guy? We haven't even talked to him yet.
yeah, fuck that guy though.
So I see you guys got like a lot going on here, I guess. Ow.
Got
Just like right in the eyes. Oh, God.
We're about to find out if this guy's a prince.
Yeah. And Will's like sitting on a table reading a magazine in the corner, legs crossed.
What's up?
Yeah.
What? Okay. So the frog thing, is that like overshadowing the Withersby thing, or?
Hey,
Why? What happened with
temporarily.
Withersby?
I think
We're kinda over it.
What happened with me?
Are we talking about new Withersby or are we talking about dead Withersby? Deathersby.
Withersby's right here, dude.
The dead one, I
Like,
guess.
the
Like, I'd
rat.
assume so.
No,
I mean, do you
I
have
think we
news?
just-
Unless you have news.
Did you?
then
Yeah. Did you
yes.
find his hidey
Yeah,
hole?
I mean, yeah, I got his... I know where his house is.
Sick.
great.
Oh.
Oh, I think we just needed a bit of a distraction.
Fair enough.
All right, well, now I have something to think about. I can stop throwing peanuts at people.
And she sits down and she starts making plans to break into this guy's house.
I just need things to start happening one at a time because, like, I need to know what's up with this frog.
Well, you're in luck because as it gets dark, the ritual is complete.
Huh. Oh my god.
This has been our Chekhov's gun for so long, guys. What is
This is so funny because
You have no
Libra-
idea.
Like, Libra walks into this room and it's like, hey, y'all want to know what I find out? And then the frog starts, like, to do something and everyone's like, shut up, Libra! Look, something's happening with the frog!
You
Hey
asked
guys,
me.
I got news. Shut up! Oh my god.
It doesn't matter anymore. It's all about the frog.
The frog is talking.
So, hold on. Can I just... When did the frog... Like, what's with the frog?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah, that's
Can you
we
wait
also
for a
want to know.
second?
I'm really glad you're on the same page.
like, yeah, why?
Libra, come on, man. I need you to catch up. I
With you guys last.
need you to catch up, please.
Oh my god. Fine. Okay.
I once again
alright.
pause it. Are we the baddies? It's been so mean to Libra.
I just
We're
love
not
giving him a
bad.
hard
We're
time.
just dickheads. We're like somewhere between, I don't know. We're more Always Sunny gang adjacent than real.
That's what I was
Oh,
going to say.
Yeah. That doesn't look great for us, though.
No.
Yeah, but people
Okay.
find us entertaining, and that's what's important.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, fuck. We are the It's Always Sunny guys, aren't we?
Yeah,
Shit.
you're even like repressed gay. You're just Mac, basically.
Yeah. No, you're
Oh my
so
God.
right.
Yeah, you're like getting out of your weird religion and realizing you like dick. That's just Mac as a character.
Mm-hmm.
It's so true, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, so Frog Quest.
Frog Quest.
Oh,
It's time. It's time
Oh.
for Frog.
Shit.
guys,
up,
it's
shut up.
time.
Shut up, everyone, shut up.
I mean, I wasn't saying anything, but
Brix throws a peanut
Shut
at
the
Libra.
fuck up, Libra. Just kidding. I'm sorry. That didn't happen. That wasn't real.
he's just like, oh my, okay.
Thanks for finding out that information, by the way. But shut the fuck up for a second.
Shut up
But
for a
shut
second.
up. There's,
Shut
we
up for a
got
second.
stuff going on. Okay.
Well, hey, everybody. Thanks so much for listening to this new episode of Stumble Quest. Our theme is Struttin' by Louie Zong, with some other music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. And you know, this is a bi-weekly podcast, twice a month, so we are going to see you in 2 weeks on July 2nd. Till then, catch us at StumbleQuest.com for more information about the show, cast, and characters. We are at StumbleQuest on Blue Sky. Come check us out there, too. And if you're feeling a little sociable, you'd like to join the show's Discord, the link is in the episode description. 5-star ratings and reviews mean so much to us, and it would be super helpful for the show if you could give one to us on iTunes specifically, but anywhere really. If you've already been so kind as to do that for us, maybe tell a friend you think would vibe with us. We'd appreciate it. We are also at patreon.com/StumbleQuest. And if you are on an Apple device, please consider subscribing through your web browser rather through the app in the Apple App Store, which is a mouthful to say, even to think, so just free yourself from it and go to the web browser. And speaking of Patreon, I have so many patrons that I would love to say thank you to. So I'm going to do so right now. Thank you so much to Andy Animates, Crispy, Eldrasar, Elfheim, Fire Seal, John Bridaham, Kaylin, Lemon Wiki, Lorenzo Hall, Mad Hatter Plush Artist, Mr. Peacher, Mike Provenzano, Shaz Hands, Silver, Sleepy Turtle Cat, Striker, The Tommynator, Wiles Paleo, and Will the Smoshy. Thank y'all so much. Your support helps us bring every new episode right to you. This episode was edited by myself, Allie, and you can find me at YouSeeTheHat on most socials, including Blue Sky. And tune in next time, folks. I don't even have anything snappy to say. I just gotta know what's going on with that fucking frog, you guys.